With trains being a big part of the Midwest, there's a large infatuation of model trains. A show that travels around the Midwest has found a stop in St. Charles, and it is the Great Train Show.
This group does shows all through the Midwest. I'm from Louisville, so I do their shows in Columbus, Ohio, Indianapolis. Two shows a year here in the St. Louis area, and then the part of the company owns a show in Chicago that's once a month, and I do that show. So I travel around, and St. Louis is a good market for me. There's a lot of different options. I've got a couple pickers around. A lot of the trains come out of the Chicago area. There are a lot of trains in the Chicago area. But sometimes the auctions online, and sometimes at a show like this, somebody come up to me and say, "Do you buy trains?" And I've got some in the basement, and it'll turn out that way. You can't work just one angle. You got to work a lot of different areas.
With the hobby of model trains, there are mainly two parts about it. One is running the trains, and the other is building the sets.
Making the layout. Running the train is fun, yes, but actually sitting down and doing all the detail work, making the scenery look as realistic as you can, the buildings as realistic as you can, to bring everything to life. Like I have a winter that was my wife's idea before she passed away, and she wanted her own module. So that was hers. So she wanted a winter scene. And then on the corner down there at the end, that was the Western Town module. That's my baby. That's my sweetheart. I spent many hours on that thing. But we wanted to make that just as realistic as we could. But that's how I got it. But I enjoy the building of it. Yes, I knew it, but when we go to the shows like this and we set up, the enjoyment is watching the people and the kids look at it. Like yourself, when you look at, well, how did you do this? It's answering their questions. How did you make that? Answering that question. How long did it take? That's where the interest comes in, because we get to see our work being enjoyed by, you folks that come to the show.